And the great thing about this is, because it is so strong and beautiful to start, that means if you want, oh gosh, does that look good layered up together? You can put a pendant on it, of course. Even though it's thinner, it's strong, and there's a lot of gold compacted in there. Hey, we're talking about clearance prices here, and wait until you hear the difference in the price that it used to be to where it is now. I love it when it's a clearance price and I still see all of these lengths in front of me, because a lot of times, and what often happens is we start to lose our lengths, and when we do, they're not going to be reordered when we talk about clearance prices. Now, Mary Kim, I know you're a white gold gal. You just called me. We've got the white gold for you too. For now, the yellow and the white. And when you see white, it's white through and through. And when I look at this white, I understand why Mary Kim is a white gold gal. Gorgeous. Let me break down sizes and prices for you. This is the first day ever that you're seeing this at these low prices. Here we go. 16-inch, $72. That's not the easy pay. That is the whole price now for this all gold necklace. We've got the 18-inch at $82. Then we've got the 20-inch on $89. Then we get into the longer lengths, and I feel like these are always the first to go. 24-inch, $106 for a gold necklace that's 24 inches long. And then it looks shorter on my form because it's so long it wouldn't fit in the shot. 36 inches is $149. I always love the 36-inch because it means you can double it up, turn it into two 18-inch necklaces if you choose. Take a look at it in the yellow. And do you love it all layered up like this? This is Cleopatra, right? But visually take it down to just one, it doesn't matter. But if we could get a closer look at just one of these, I want to explain what the difference is, because linked necklace, right? That can mean so many different things. Look at these, and I know technically I have to call them links because they link together, but really what these are discs or panels of solid gold. They're almost like marine links, really, that kind of puffed marine link, that are attached one to the next, but still linked, so they're hinged. And so they have a drape to them. I'm gonna get underneath and show you. Look at the drape as I move my finger down. Oh, thanks for that, great shot there. And how just fluid that is. You get a sense of how that's going to feel and look on your neckline. And look at the brilliance on that. So we can talk about, I mean, we range from 1.6 grams to 3.3 grams, but look at what we did with it. And when you come in closer, you see it on Khadijah too, you'll get a sense and see. I always like to show you, when you have a necklace and it drapes over the collarbone like that, gives you a sense of how soft and fluid that is. But when I move side to side, look at the brilliance of the gold. And these are descriptors that I use to talk about gold necklaces that are big and weighty and expensive. But it doesn't have to be. You can still have that kind of impact and wow in a smaller piece with a smaller price. Now, as you see it on Khadijah, how I'm sure most of you are going to wear it, right? On its own, just one, or layer it up with two, it doesn't matter. Because on their own, they are gorgeous. And this is a timeless piece. So as we talk about gifts of gold, and you're considering a gift of gold for somebody else on your list, think about those universal pieces. But I don't want you to think that universal means boring. Because if the construction is right and the design is unique and fresh and different, it can be one of these pieces where you open up the box and you, it can be that and affordable too. Let me give you an update. In the 16-inch, I've got 2 dozen remaining, white and yellow, but just a couple dozen across the board. If you want the 18-inch, 3 dozen remaining, both still available for now. In the 20-inch, 4 dozen remain. 24-inch, I knew it, fewer than a dozen. Last call in the white and the yellow. If you want the 36-inch, also 2 dozen remaining. Basically, when we do that, and I've said the word dozen that many times, it's time to go to the phones. Clearance price means no reorder, and this is the first time you're seeing it at the clearance price, so it could be the only time. J295285. All right, back to the Byzantine. I think we should do a whole show of Byzantine jewelry. Would you like that? That's good stuff. I'm learning a lot about Khadijah here in just the first hour here, because you can't hear her, she's not mic'd, but whenever she goes, oh, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good stuff. Here we go. I know you've been waiting for it long enough. Let's dive in. 6 easy